Did the headquarters send this for me? I hope there are things I can use for the exorcisms. It doesn't seem to be possessed by an evil spirit. It doesn't seem like they've taken good care of this poor box. I hope there's something useful. I don't feel any ominous energy coming out of it. Cameras are also good for capturing ghosts. Are there any souls around here? These could be useful. I've heard that sometimes even monsters can end up on the hook. I have never seen a fish turn into an evil spirit. Sometimes just placing a flower on a grave can appease a wandering spirit. I could use these as my emergency food. I could use these to make a protection circle. As long as we're human, staying hydrated is important. Now this should be more useful. This turned out quite well. I shouldn't have any issues performing exorcisms now. I could fight any spirits and demons with this. This will help me save more souls. Amazing power. Is this a divine object? It'll probably be hard to perform an exorcism with this. I need to find better materials. It's not bad, but it could be better. This is a bit disappointing. It might be dangerous to use this as a weapon for rituals. I still have a long way to go. I hope you're in a better place. Ghost hunting? Leave it to me. I sense the presence of an evil spirit. I'm Yuki Sato from Spirit Hunters Japanese branch. Pleased to meet you. I'm not familiar with this, but I'll give it a try. This seems quite different from ghost hunting. Oh no. Could this be the work of an evil spirit? Some souls are still wandering around. Unfortunately, it looks like this is it for today. I wonder if spirits can also use this to wander around. With this level of technology, wouldn't spirits be able to use this to move around? May you finally rest in peace. I brought salvation for this poor soul. Exorcism complete. I can't let my guard down. Your time among the living is over. There are so many possessed people in this place. I haven't handled this many exorcisms at once in quite a while. Phew. After all of this, I'll have to check if my tools are okay. I'll bring salvation to lost souls as far as my power allows me to. This mission is quite exhausting. There are so many evil spirits. What's going on with this island? Is it not over yet? The number of evil spirits seems to have decreased. It looks like it's almost over. I should hold a memorial service. Go to a better place. This doesn't feel right. I have to do this, but I don't feel good about it. It's time to get started. Now I can fight any evil spirit that comes my way. It's time to get started. Now I can fight any evil spirit that comes my way. Sometimes the belongings of the deceased can hold traces of their souls. I'll use this to help the living. The mission has failed. I think I'll need to report this to the headquarters. It'd be dangerous to encounter a demon in such a narrow place. I need to make sure my uniform doesn't get dirty. I don't sense any special energy here. There's a really good archer in the Japanese branch. The bow has been a tool for exorcism rituals since ancient times. I prefer swords to bows. It's a well-maintained cemetery. More so than I expected. If managed properly, there shouldn't be any evil spirits in a cemetery. Sometimes you can see ghostly lights around this kind of place. I heard the other branches use the chapel as their base. I wonder how the people from the other branches are doing. Places like this need to be respected. It seems like no one has taken care of this place for a while. Just because a place looks modern doesn't mean it couldn't be cursed. Surprisingly, this seems to be a good hiding spot for monsters. Firefighters protect the world in a different way than we do. I've seen grieving spirits at the site of fires a few times. Souls consumed by fire often become vengeful spirits. In forests like this, you're more likely to encounter fairy creatures and deities rather than evil spirits. It's a nice forest. The energy here is clean and pure. It seems like there are no ghouls around. You can only use clean oil for exorcisms. Not a single drop of oil that I could use for rituals. There are some specters that use oil to terrorize people. Luckily, there seem to be none of those around. I don't feel any special energy in this place. It might be hard to encounter any supernatural beings here. This place is eerie, but there seems to be no evil spirits. An abandoned hospital like this is a prime spot for sightings of evil spirits. This place definitely needs a purification ritual. I need to be careful. I can feel the presence of evil spirits. I can sense an ominous energy. Negative energy tends to gather in crowded places. I can't just let my guard down, even in a hotel. This isn't the kind of research I had in mind. Excuse me, is your research about souls? Even research centers aren't safe from attacks by evil spirits or monsters. Sometimes we collaborate with the police to ensure the mission goes smoothly. I once had a misunderstanding with a police officer during a mission. Catching criminals isn't exactly a spirit hunter's job, but there are no mystical creatures in sight. It appears quite deep. So there is a chance a water spirit inhabits this pond. Always keep a safe distance from a pond. I've received many reports of ghost sightings on the beach. There are many unknown creatures that inhabit the seas. There are no signs of evil spirits on this beach. I wonder what I'd be doing if I hadn't become a spirit hunter. Sometimes I had to leave class to venture on missions. School ghosts often have the saddest stories. You need to use pure water for exorcisms. Would this water be pure enough? Running water itself is said to repel evil spirits. It's important to coordinate actions with the local temple when you're on a mission. I could get a lot of useful tools for my exorcisms here. It's unfortunate that this place hasn't been well maintained. The energy here is eerily disturbing. I have to add protective barriers when I do rituals on residential areas like this. It's quiet. Could it be the work of spirits? No matter how nice a house is, there's no guarantee it won't be haunted by evil spirits. Places like this are likely to be inhabited by spirits that take over objects. It seems like this place hasn't been properly maintained. I need to be careful. You never know when evil will attack. It's time to get out of here. I need to move fast. Retreat. Staying hydrated is important. I'm not picky about food. It's good to have goals. You couldn't have done it better. I'll follow your instructions. I should have done better. I appreciate your kindness. Taking a moment to catch your breath is always important. Take this! Expelled. Purify. Concentrate. Clear mind. Stand properly. I won't miss. Stop right there. You're too slow. Leave this body. Evil, be gone. Mighty, slash. I need to take a break. Spirits aren't the only things that need rest. I will bring salvation to all lost souls. I will bring salvation to all lost souls. The portal is opening! Just kidding. I've heard there are people around the island who use different methods to exorcise spirits. I'd like to meet them. Once again, I have cut a worthless object. This is the first time I've seen this kind of monster. Will we be able to communicate? The energy you expel is strong. You seem to be possessed. I can feel the presence of an evil spirit. I wonder if this trap will work on evil spirits. This isn't made to capture spirits, but we'll see. Rescue complete. Back to the headquarters. Mission accomplished.